What's up, guys? Hey, I realize that this isn't the usual setup or the audio quality really isn't the same. I'm actually recording in my hotel room right now. Um, but I figured since I got the time that I have right now, I kind of wanted to start the series that I've been thinking of doing. Now, as you can tell, I look pretty different since the last time you guys saw me, at least here on YouTube. Basically, so I'm out of the Army. I finished back in January, and what I decided to do is grow out my beard. I'm going to grow it out for a year straight. So far, I'm liking what I'm seeing. This part right here is really sparse, but I can see a lot of those vellus hairs get ready to transition into being terminal hairs, which is what these hairs are. So that's kind of cool. So what this is a new series that I'm starting here for the channel, and it's going to be all about beard products. Basically doing reviews, doing a bunch of different stuff. And so while I'm here in Minneapolis, I'm down here for like another month for training for my new job. You guys will hear more about that pretty soon. You guys should honestly see the setup I have to record this. Since I don't have a tripod or any type of filming equipment down here, I have my phone right here on top of a garbage can flipped upside down, and the pop socket is just hanging onto a little groove, so it's somewhat level. So I've been doing a bunch of different stuff with beard products. I figured since while I was down here and there was a Target nearby, I would try something that not too many people know about, and that is Beardbrand. Well, everybody knows about Beardbrand, but not a lot of people apparently know that Beardbrand has stuff at Target. I didn't know that until a buddy of mine told me about it. It's interesting because it was $16 after tax, and you get like it's what, 3.4 fluid ounces, so that's hefty size. And I haven't, this is my initial reaction to it. I haven't opened it. Like you can see, the seal's still on it. I haven't opened it yet. I'm really excited to open it because it's called, so this one's called, I only got one. Don't want to overdo it for the first video. This one is Lumberyard. And Lumberyard is apparently supposed to like smell like woodworking, basically, like a lumberyard. It's supposed to smell like sawdust. Apparently there's like cedar wood, some sandalwood, and like me, as a guy, as you guys know, I make those wooden American flags. I really like the smell of wood. I like the smell of burned wood. So this is kind of up my alley. So we'll figure this out. But let's rearrange my super awesome setup and get down to it. And just to show you guys I'm not lying, there is the garbage can. So yeah, keep it real here on the Zach Hansen channel. Alright, so here we are. Hopefully my phone doesn't fall, but I'm going to do my best to kind of keep this all in frame. So let's go ahead and pop the seal. I'm going to put this over here for now. So that, see with the instructions, gives you a little bit of a, detail of what it smells like, and then, general instructions. And it also gives you a list of ingredients, which is nice. Probably people who really care what's in these things. So here's the utility balm, or beard balm. Like I said earlier, it's 3.4 fluid ounces, and I mean, like, this is a hefty size. I mean, just to put it in perspective, here's a tin of Duluth Beard Company beard balm, and that's 2 fluid ounces. And I mean, holy crap. And I will be doing a review on these guys. I want to do a much more in-depth review of not just this, but also their other scent and some of their other products. So we'll just set that over there for now. Alright, so again, you have same thing on the box. There's not much different on this. But let's go ahead and open her up. That smells like, yeah. No, that smells amazing. I like that. I mean, for this being like one of their lower tier products, I'm already digging that smell. So let's go ahead and give it the Beard Balm test. Holy crap. That just peeled right out. Like, I took very minimal effort and I got that amount. Now we're going to apply this. Get it in your hand. Wow. Like that emulsified with like barely any effort. I mean, look at that. That's completely melted in my hands, and oh, that smells good. All right, so it's gonna get weird for a second because I'm just gonna start rubbing this in my beard. So pretty. Oh wow. Oh, look at the glisten. It's glistening. Oh, God, I just love the smell of this stuff. I mean, because like me, I'm the kind of guy that likes the smell of wood, burned wood, and you know. Oh, and like as you see what I'm doing right now, if you have too much, if you use too much, like I tend to, and you got a lot left over on your hands, you know, just rub it on your arms, or you can put it in your hair. Do it a bunch, you know, like wherever else you really got hair. Just kidding. But yeah, you know, you spread it around, and then after you do this, you're gonna want to get your comb. And of course, me, like a fucking noob, I left my comb. In fact, no, I didn't leave my comb at home. My daughter hid my comb. She took it off my entertainment center and just gone. And those of you who are parents understand. So, my initial thoughts and reactions to the lumberyard from Beardbrand is I love it. Honestly, for the price, like what I spent $16.19 after tax, and I get 3.4 fluid ounces of it. It smells really good. For a guy like me that really likes the smell of wood, you can't really go wrong. I mean, you get a decent amount of it, smells really good, and it's a good price for that amount. I mean, I spent $20+ on just 2 ounces, and you know, scent is kind of there, but not really there, if you get what I mean. So, if you guys go to your local Target, if you guys need some beard balm, I went with the beard balm, by the way, because me, I'm just more, I like balms just because it just lasts longer. When I use stuff like this, I want to smell it. And for me, when I use beard oils, they kind of just fade away really quickly. But yeah, like I was saying, if you happen to be at Target and you need some beard balm and you don't know what to pick, because I was in that aisle and they actually do got a little bit of a selection, but a lot of it's like the Cremo or just the weird off-brand ones. Not saying Cremo's an off-brand, I'm still new to this, but I've looked at the Cremo stuff and wasn't terribly impressed. But if you see this, and if my opinion counts for anything, I definitely recommend it. I think I'm gonna. For those of you who've been here, you guys know where this ranking system is gonna come from. I am going to rank this 5 out of 7 stars. For what it is. For what it is, I would give it 5 out of 7 stars. And yeah. And first person who can name where I got the 7 stars ranking system from, if you name it, I'll pin you. But I was worried. I was honestly worried I wasn't gonna like it, with it being a lower tier. With it being like, like on the lower end of Beardbrand's products, I was thinking like, oh, the fragrance wasn't going to be too prominent, the quality of the balm wasn't going to be all that. Dead fucking wrong. It's pretty fucking good. I'm damn impressed. So yeah, so that's been this video. Please let me know what you guys think. For those of you who've been here, let me know what you think. If you're new here, welcome. Let me know what you think. I do have other reviews scheduled. I'm going to be doing the Duluth Beer Company, simply because I'm from Duluth and I like to support local people and kind of spread the word about them. But it is going to be 100% honest, so look out for that. And I did just drop like 60-70 bucks on a special one, and I'm gonna milk that for what it's worth. So you guys keep an eye out for that. But until then, I guess that's the end of the video. So that's my time. I have to get out of here. Thank you all for joining. I hope you enjoyed. Remember to like, favorite, comment, and subscribe. Ladies and gentlemen, I am out.